money in it, done me. Y'all remember that song? It was a fire song. I used to like that. Anyway, tap in with the tap in, man. Rich Rapper TNN, Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN, Trap News Network. Good news you can use. And it's Friday, man, so we back at this thing. We back in this thing. Like, cracking this thing, man. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. And we need y'all to know that we are looking for 3 Trap News Network correspondents, man. We are getting to everybody as soon as they send the messages in. When we get the videos, we find somebody that's good, we gonna pick them. But we need everybody to continue to send those videos in. Continue to hit us up on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. If you want to be a Trap News Network correspondent, if you feel like you can get them news you can use, if you like you can give us news you can use and all you can't get nobody's college, let me know something. If you feel like you can do my job better than me, let me know something. Let me know something. Why not get paid to do my job better than me? We fucking with you here at TNN Trap News Network. Paying opportunities going up, so make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, and above all, slide in the DM so everything can be arranged how I gotta be arranged. We finna slide into this Contiana, man. Loose Cannon and Misguided clear up all the rumors. Shout out to Misguided. We're not really 100% sure who Misguided is, but I'm saying that name a lot. And I want to go ahead and give some love to Misguided. They say that she was sending Sharice text messages during one of her screen recordings. Got it. So shout out to Misguided. Keep grinding. Keep being misguided. See what you did there? Let's get into this Contiana. Let's go. It was a dad joke.
Continuing to post N-word.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Hear what's going on? Man, they think you out of here, man. They think you out of there.
Out of jail?
Yeah.
That's the most goofiest shit I ever heard in my life.
Everything he hears is the goofiest thing that he's ever heard. Like, every time he hears something that's befuddling to him, it's the goofiest thing he's ever heard in his life. It's not really hard to confuse this guy, is he? Not really the hardest. It doesn't take too much to confuse him, does it?
And you got
Ooh, something shiny. Face ass.
to let them know.
Yeah, but don't they know they got computers? They got smartphones. They got laptops. They got all types of things that can check and see that.
Shout out to me for having a computer, a smartphone, and a laptop. Good technology.
What they saying, where I'm
at. They think you're in Kansas somewhere in the middle of America, clicking your heels together.
Not Kansas.
Listen. You know how it is. I mean, that's everyone's saying that, man. See, you know how it is. You don't need truth anymore. You just need a big enough platform. Yeah, you just need a big enough platform, and people run with it.
Yeah, no, but that's goofy. I wish, and hopefully, I'll be out very, very soon. I'm trying to.
You have warrants you have 2 active warrants in other counties, nigga. You're not going nowhere. Like, man. See, here go the thing. It's a difference between being negative and telling the truth. Nigga, you are in a federal RICO for crimes you admitted to on camera. Dummy. They didn't have no proof of nothing until you opened your mouth and told on yourself. Dummy. And then you have 2 open cases out of another county. So it's not being negative. It's not wishing jail on somebody to say you ain't coming home no time soon. These are acute observations based off factuals. Facts. The sun gonna go down today and the moon gonna come out. Facts. The grass is green, the sky is blue. Facts. Telephone poles within Los Angeles County are brown. Facts. Palm trees typically don't break, they bend. That's a fact. 1 + 1 is 2. That's a fact. Acute observation. Fact. I got a blue hoodie on. That's a picture of a Mexican woman behind me. These are facts. Fact. You got 2 open cases out of a county that's gonna give your ass 5 years because you ain't smart enough to run your shit concurrent yet, dummy, and you about to miss your deadline. That's a fact. What's a fact? This big, dumb, pretty bear right here who's too busy trying to find somebody to pay for her next piece of is putting your content on camera and putting it on the internet when it could be used against you by a court jury of your peers. It's called the court of public opinion. Facts. She's making it harder for you to get out by uploading these videos. Facts. She thinks that because she says, well, you hear him, that's what he wants to do, that makes her a non-complicit or a non-responsible party in your self-destruction. That's a fact. She thinking like an idiot. Facts. Didn't nobody tell her to think. Facts. You ain't coming home no time soon, big dog. Make it spread and get comfortable, my nigga. Hit them push-ups, move them beds around when you got to take what you got to take care of, sharpen up your wooty bam, and get ready for the main line, big dog, because that's your reality. Facts.
Get this bail, but now I'm still in here.
But you know where it came from. You know where it came from.
No, who?
Mr. 100.
And who is talking? Like, I'm not sure. Who the hell is he talking to?
Bubble Butt,
Yeah, Bubble Butt.
Yeah, Bubble Butt is a liar.
Hit me up on Instagram, Mr. Goddamn.
He always been a liar. So, him getting broke and desperate and stuff like that.
This call is from a federal prison.
He's trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? So he's clickbaiting and saying that I'm out. But I guarantee you, if I was out, he'd be the first person I'd come and see.
Listen, I told
Again, you're making threats on camera on a federal recorded line to be put on YouTube about going to go whoop on Wack. Now you can say, well, I never said what I was going to do, and blah, blah, blah. You niggas be so stupid, you think that works in court. Let me show you how dumb these niggas be. They think because they say, oh, well, I'll get you and I'll see you, and when I catch you, I'm going to run you down and I'm going to catch your body. Well, allegedly. They think that holds up in court. They think that because this nigga's on a fucking federal phone saying stupid shit like, oh, if I was out, he'd be the first one I see. Well, I never said that I was going to come do harm to him. Okay, well, context shows that you're going to do harm to him based off the negativity of this conversation. That's what's going to be used against you in court. Niggas go do life all the time off what they didn't say. And you niggas are so dumb, y'all think that because a nigga say allegedly, that absolves him from a crime. Oh, well, say allegedly, say allegedly. Nigga, that doesn't mean nothing. You niggas ain't never had no I can tell you niggas ain't never did no time. You niggas ain't never hit that law library. Never. Like, these niggas in their heart feel like they can admit to all kind of crimes and all kind of threats and all kind of stuff and say, well, no, I said allegedly, so yeah. That's how simple it is to be the case, huh? It's that simple to be the hot one. If it was that simple to be a hot one, nigga, Avenue Angel would be home, you stupid bitch. It's not that easy to be the body, my nigga. Come on, bro, get your shit together. Get your shit together, my nigga. You niggas is burnt the fuck out. Allegedly, y'all go on this internet and tell. Dummies.
some of these people running this content, I said, hey, if you're going to run this type of story, if you want to claim that you're a journalism, you got to go to the source. I mean, they ain't hard to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
That's very, very, very stupid of somebody to say that I'm out in Kansas or something like that.
That part is like that part's kind of joke. But
that was a figure of speech. That was just a joke.
Yeah, that's a figure of speech, but they think you out on bond, which is.
That boy thought that was serious. They said, no, sweetie, it's a figure of speech. It's a figure of speech. No, honey, keep up. So again, this is the nigga that's so slow, he don't understand a figure of speech on a federal phone and you gonna upload his conversations? You a part of the problem. Stop trying to give me that little dirty bathwater in my DM and figure out how to get this nigga out of jail. Better yet, go figure out how to take care of that baby. You statistic. Get your shit together.
Which is crazy, too, because it's not even, like, they know about the bond hearings that you had and that you got denied. So it really makes no sense. It's coming from...
Get your baby off the stove.
It's coming from a place of trying to use your name for content. They know that right now, if your name's in it, it's going to make them money. So the more salacious the lie, the more money they're going to make from the clickbait.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I always stand on, we always tell the truth. You get what I'm saying? We entertain the people. But
now you want to sit here and tell us that you only tell the truth, but you was just mad at Wack. And here go the thing, you the worst type of nigga. You going to participate in the crime, and then when they get mad and y'all mad at each other, you start telling. Well, Wack lied and had IBM Gizzy pretend to be Inglewood family member blood to make fun of Munchie B. Okay, well now you're telling. Now you're giving the whole play up. You're weird.
I always tell the truth, so I always give stories out, even if it's not about me, and I put myself in it or whatever like that. I'm still giving out the truth, and I'm entertaining everything. But when it comes with like BS lies and talking about I'm out on bail, I pray to God I'll get bail. But at the end of the day, I'm still in here, still fighting and everything. But if they was in my situation, I'm pretty sure they'd be out quick, fast, in a hurry the same day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same day.
They be telling, you know, he tells every single day. You know, he's Wendy Williams of the internet.
No, that's a fact. And you know, he was, you know, he's been pushing that narrative that without him, you know, your name wouldn't be as big. But from where I see it, he's using your name to blow up even more than he's ever been before.
Yeah, but you have to think about it too, right? When Wack already had a name, right? So when I start doing things with Wack more frequently, that means I got in the algorithm because we doing things together. But without the exposures or whatever like that, it was basically it's just me and Wack, right? You check there, what they doing now, I guarantee you it's not even 1/10 of what I have done. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not. It's not.
How many people is watching their live? I guarantee you it's not more than when Sharice do her Sunday service. You get what I'm saying?
It's not, man. It's not.
And
Who is that talking? Is that IBM Gizzy talking? Not IBM Gizzy. Is that IBM Hoodlum talking?
I will say this, honey, right? Every interview he's going on now, every podcast, he's talking about you. He's not talking about anything else. It's always you. He would always go back to you. Like, even on his last thing with Adam, he was talking about something else. Adam was talking about something else, and then he goes back to you. Oh, let me show you something, man. Let me show you. Look at this. Like, you know, like he just always wanted to spin back this narrative to prove himself or prove something. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous.
He's lying. The whole thing is we catching him in so many lies or whatever like that because you talking about you built me. How you built me? Like, how can you build something and I'm bigger than you?
See, that's 100%. Listen, there, you don't hear Wack100's name anymore without your name right next to it. Still.
And I will say this too, honey. You know, I'm sure he's had previous people that he's managed or worked with.
Here's the thing about that. All Wack is doing is what he's been doing. So now Luce Cannon wants to go, all he's talking about is me. All he's talking about me. All you niggas did was talk about Big U. All y'all niggas did was gossip. And now you the subject of the gossip. That's it.
He probably tries to put that same claim. I made them. No, you didn't. You just worked. You got deals done. That's not making somebody. That doesn't say you made someone. The fuck?
What was the last live, his exposure live, with the goofies on there? What was the numbers, Misguided?
Numbers ain't good, man. I don't even know the exact numbers because they weren't good enough to even make.
Okay, so Misguided is not a woman. Misguided, I guess, is this person right here. But either way it goes, shout out to Misguided.
Exactly. When I was on there, we doing 40,000, 50,000 views.
What you mean?
1,000 views. No, on his channel. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I know.
With me,
That's how stupid you are. Is IBM Hoodlum Misguided? I'm not sure. You was a nobody before you started working. He made you. The fact of the matter is, Luce Cannon is an even bigger idiot. He just continues to let us know how stupid he is. Wack has made it abundantly clear that all the content that they've been running has gone to his page, and Luce Cannon hasn't gotten paid for any of that. So you want to say like, well, yeah, they did 40,000 off Wack page, blah blah. You dummy! You let this nigga run content on you and put that shit up on his page. You are the slowest of the pokes, big dog. A slow poke.
The last time they were doing like 4,000, 3,000. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. His last live only did 6.1K views 5 days ago.
Wow.
And of course, you know, he's titled it 48 Laws of Power, No Jumper, Travis Ford, Lush, whatnot, right? And then which one has more views compared to that? The one with you in it.
number is that?
15,000. So it went up. It went up.
Exactly.
Doubled. It doubled.
Exactly, but anything he do, his agenda is nothing. You hear what I'm saying? He goofy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. This phone about to hang up, but
You just let it, man. You just let him know he ain't out. I just want everyone to know he ain't out.
He's a sweetheart, bubble butt.
Man, it's good to hear from you,
Love
bro.
you, baby. Oh, he's gone. All right, Misguided. Thanks for joining the call. I'll talk to you later. Okay, keep doing what you do.
Nah, absolutely. I just want the truth to be out. You know, there's a lot of people, claiming that they're journalists and journalism is one of the last things of free press that we got in this country. So we got to protect it and make sure that we're really pushing out the truth to these people because, people, we owe it to them to give them the truth. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Misguided. We appreciate you. Talk to you later.
Yep.